to the 25-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. There he goes. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Brown will throw it. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Taking it the other way.
How about that for this defense on the first drive? You want to come out, create some momentum, create some energy, create a negative play. They do just that. They force the INT. Not only that, got a little bit of return on it, a little icing on the sundae to go with it. Great start for this defense.
Hand off from the shotgun. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Power ahead. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Going to take a shot on second and short. Touchdown, Lobos! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between
I forgot. I just said I started my stream. I'm sitting there talking like, yeah, talk myself. Like, yeah, I didn't took. I was like, I'm sitting like, I didn't took this team off my list of people I'm using. This team is just trash. Well, I ain't gonna say trash. They just don't have what I want.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Gets it out to the 20.
Yeah.
5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
And I don't like their playbook at all because I'm using their playbook. And this mess is just. Yeah, this ain't gonna work.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Gets the back moving on the option. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. On the option. And the ball is free on the pitch.
Because apparently this is an option school because they got a ton of option stuff that I keep getting told to use. So that's why I was like, yeah, I don't like this playbook. I don't like this team. Because the coach is telling me to run option.
Missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Zone, they don't know how to cover a zone.
Down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
He caught it. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
I don't know why.
So many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was
it's like he recovered, started his forward progress again. 1 step. Yeah, even their defense, they're calling like the dumbest defenses.
Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, New Mexico. The offense did exactly what it needed to do.
Yeah, I'm at the I know how much they're playing with, and I don't want to, but at least I know the team.
You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get
I have to go with
opportunities
Marshall.
like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns.
But their roster's trash, but
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Brown wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Right on target this time. And he's brought down after a nice game.
man, all these players look slow out here.
First and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure.
Oh, I had to throw. I wanted, but line
That
can't
was a
block.
big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Wide open downfield.
Why would you?
Defense
Why? I mean,
needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays.
I see that on a rope, and he lobbed a miss.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. It's in, completed. He's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
Man, what a rough start for this quarterback. Already throwing one interception, throwing another ball in harm's way. They got to find a way to settle him down a little bit, maybe give him some.
Turning it on, headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score.
That's why I'm glad I'm home alone, because they went to, my kids and wife went to a birthday party, and they won't be back till dinner time.
Get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
Nope.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I'm going to start doing that for my lunch break at work. Go to the gym.
The drive starts from their own 25.
Well, my lunch is only 30 minutes, but I'm going to take
Back in
2
motion,
hours.
try to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's a hit.
Because we ain't doing nothing else.
And the pressure
And the gym ain't but doggone
They get him at the
5 minutes away. If that.
A lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards.
Yeah.
And that is not
You get
the start to the
2.5
drive
hours a
that
week.
they were looking for.
You get 2.5 hours in a week to use however you want.
Set up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there.
Each week we get 2.5 hours. If you want to use them 30 minutes each day, or you want to do it hour and 30 minutes, or if you want to do it all in one day.
You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your.
But I didn't sign up for it, so I just be
one more
up and
guy
leaving.
miss, that might have been huge.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense.
That's the only good thing going for me is that these players are not that good.
Bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Here's the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line.
I can't do anything.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be
No, I couldn't do anything.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously, very happy
Nope.
with the results of the play.
Only thing it would let me do, it would let me go into the main, like to the PlayStation menu. That was it. But I know that happens every now and then.
Send the tight end in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, out of space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
This is my touchdown play with a regular team.
Like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring
This is
pressure.
definitely a touchdown now
That's
that you
why
just
bring
shifted
more guys
everybody,
in
or the
box
computer did.
So you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the
Well, if he knew how to throw the ball, it would have been, but he threw it behind him and anywhere but where it's supposed to be. Yeah, this is like an option team.
I can't give him these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive, or do something a little bit different.
Gives it on the option. Shoots his way forward. An explosive play in the running
So that explains why my quarterback's throwing the ball the way he is, probably.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
He is run out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is
All right,
going to be a
Smith.
70-yard touchdown run, obviously.
It should be you. There ain't no one but between you and the goal line.
And the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man. You'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Really need to pick up this conversion
All right,
and avoid
Ruben.
having to settle for the field
Touchdown.
goal. Brown will throw it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks
All right.
to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Let me see. I don't know who this is going to be.
They dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply no.
All right, Smith, you're going to redeem yourself. No. Sullivan, you're going to redeem yourself, Sullivan.
Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
That's a fly. Touchdown Bulls. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, and you look for the big fellas down here in the red zone. You want to run the football.
That's why the name I said first, he was open, and then you went out to him. I was like, oh, okay, tight end, I guess you're going to get it.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Yeah, because you just took off. I'm like, okay. But I mean, the other guy would have been who I was going to, the one you ran off to, so.
9-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, hey.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. He lets one fly deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Lobos line up to punt it away.
I think I'm going to enjoy these user games more than I'm going to enjoy the 5-star ones.
He'll try to feel the putt and see if he can give his offense better field position.
But this one's gonna be more so talent versus like user talent. 5 stars.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45
Hell,
yard
if
line.
you got damn good players, you're just gonna dominate with those players.
On the run, it's Norton. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Not enough for the first down. Good execution.
But you got to think it's going to be probably like 4 plus seasons before you get to the school you want, and then once you get to the school you want, then you got to build them up. So you're thinking about 2 or 3 years before you get, well, 4 or 5 years before you get to the final school you want to be at. And then once you get there, now you got to start recruiting and getting your players. So we'll be pretty far into this dynasty before you actually get to having a team you really want. Hell, 27 probably get ready to come out by the time you get to that point. Unless you get lucky and you happen to get your, after the first year, you get the job you want.
Trying play action. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And it'll be incomplete.
He flipped it to 81.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open.
It depends on your secondary.
Just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Once you start to get down towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw.
All right, it was supposed to be leading.
Stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Right down the boulevard, it's good.
This is a decent kicker, I think, because the meter's not as bad. Because normally I'll hit the power, and next thing you know, the damn arrow just move wherever it wants to once I hit the power button.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, these games are going to be games of chess.
Give to the running back.
But I know if the computer got a good team, it's hell to play the computer on Heisman.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game.
If you create a coach, yes, you'll get the points. That's what it's supposed to be. If you're the first coach for that team, you get the 100 points. So it has. Yeah, if you're the first coach, it doesn't matter if it's an offensive coordinator or I thought it was supposed to be head coach, but I guess if you're the first coach in that position for that team, you get the points. So like, if you waited till like halfway through the season started, then you come in with a creative coach, you're not supposed to get the points.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short
like how Smitty joined, if he had created a coach and he had the perk, he wouldn't have got the points.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come
because he's taking over a team.
Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical
I had to guess right.
defense.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Final play of the quarter coming. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Under fire. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end.
That's what I've been doing.
They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that third down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here. Rush is on him. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do.
So I should have been in the middle of the field.
To try to put some points on the board.
Fires to the middle. And he throws another interception, his third of the night.
Because you had 3 people with my 3 people, and then you had the safety over the top.
This guy now has 2 interceptions in the first half of this game. He's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball.
They'll snap it from the 20 for
They're supposed to be give me a chance.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Humphrey. Wide open spaces. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And a great job by the QB.
And they like the blitz, because they keep telling me the damn blitz almost every damn play. Damn.
Most importantly, get the first down.
Looking downfield on first down.
Oh, no, I ain't been doing it. Now I'm doing it, and I'm getting beat.
They got him free for big.
I'll have to go find another play, because they keep saying, watch, they're going to say blitz. Some kind of blitz.
And the angle route against the backers.
I know they are.
Yeah, and especially if you're going to run
I know.
man-to-man, that's hard. That's hard for a linebacker to run with a fast tailback. But if I can play a little bit more zone and stay in my zone and anticipate the quarterback throwing that route, makes it a little bit easier to defend in the future.
And they can't tackle.
The sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first.
They must be partying down there instead of playing football.
Coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
That's why I ain't try to go to school in Florida.
On the ground, it's McKinney. He's brought down.
I always wanted to go to Florida State, but I knew if I went there, I was just going to party
This is an offense that really
and not get an education.
running game on that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
Yeah. Went to Georgia for a year, then joined the military like an idiot.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Because I said I was never going to join the military, and was drinking with some friends, made a bet that I could. They bet me a keg of beer that I couldn't survive basic training.
So that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
He's got it. And a confident throw and catch.
No, so I think I just got taxes back, and I was hanging out with some people, and like,
It wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but
it was
on
like,
this drive, he seems
nah.
to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's
Nah, not with this group, no.
better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him.
I mean, I don't drink beer, so like that. So it was just the fact that they challenged me. So I joined. Almost got kicked out like 6-7 times.
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to
Kind of like following instructions of people.
most of the time, but when you
Made it.
their big body frames,
And then realized it wasn't for me. But then every time I got ready to get out,
now you
they gave me a re-enlistment bonus. So I kept staying in like a dummy.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Really
Then finally I got out and said, screw it, when I should have stayed in.
Make the stop at the 19.
I made the worst decisions every time based off my stupidity and refusal to damn do the right thing.
Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
great offenses always stay
In college,
that run right there.
I went initially to take
It's not thoroughly
international marketing with a minor in Latin, but yeah, that didn't work out too well.
And the Bulls
I just picked the language.
here with second and short.
But I ended up getting my degree eventually in business.
The play fake. They get
Well, that didn't work. The line don't block.
the sack at the 20.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line
Okay.
to hold up and pass pro a bit
I see
longer.
two possible
Against this athletic
things.
front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Fires to the right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Let's see what he can do with it. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll run it from the gun. Across the 45. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
When you run these counter-type plays, you're getting extra offensive linemen pulling at the point of attack, opening up.
I don't even know what these guys are supposed to be doing because they ain't doing it.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Humphrey.
Like that, I don't know why I had no one down in that area. And 24 is way upfield.
The Lobos have a lot of options on second and inches.
But then I remember they ain't the smartest players, so.
From the gun, running back gets again. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I got me an email Thursday saying I was not chosen for a position that I applied for.
Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
I applied for the position like 2.5 years ago.
2nd and 8. Back to pass.
And the reason I know it had to have been 2.5, 3 years ago is because it was for a GS11.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's
I wish. If I was a 15, I wouldn't be sitting here right now.
Through his progressions, you got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
The throw to the outside is complete.
A delivery.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 23.
How the first delivery go? I don't know if my wife got it put somewhere or if it was hers.
Early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first
I am a
downs together. It makes the game really easy
12.
and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field, stringing first downs together like that.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the
Why would you want an outlet?
So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Knockout.
And the Lobos are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. DBs will try to keep everything in front.
Where are you?
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes.
They don't even cover the right zone when they go to zone.
If I'm a play
Dang.
caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated, and I say that because I can't.
That dude was supposed to be on the hash. He took off to the middle of the field.
3 off the board for me. I gotta understand the situation. I gotta get the ball out. Try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
The Lobos decide to punt it away.
Oh, nice.
Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, the running back has it. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out.
You got to worry about him.
These 3 to 4 yard runs, Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Sullivan. Really nice gain, gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
They just find ways to find the big fellas. Those big tight ends are huge targets for the quarterbacks. The throws are usually in between the numbers. That makes it pretty easy. Usually sure-handed guys like that just come across the field, make plays for you.
Bringing the heat.
No, I was looking for something in particular, but it didn't. He didn't do it, so.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want.
I'm glad the clock hit the thing
standing up straight.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Brown wants to pass. He fires a bullet to the right. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Bringing it back. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Third in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, and makes the big mistake.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Shoot, I didn't think I had anybody over there.
Even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. The lead now up to 7 at 24-17.
Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Yeah.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone.
It's supposed to be, but it hasn't been accelerating. That's the issue. And this one's even longer. No, I was gonna say if you wanted this at half, because this is like we should already done, but nah.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will.
Like now that play, now it started at 20 for that one, just one play.
They'll go to the ground. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Unloads it left. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Norton. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be
I was. I wasn't even looking at him.
Away from the first down. And the Bulls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Under fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the right. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight.
Yeah, he is not a passing quarterback that I like.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, and made the big play.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. They'll use a timeout right before halftime.
It's probably going to work anyway.
Time for 1 or 2 more plays. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got...
Gonna take a shot. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half, not too far away.
I don't think so. I can see after this. I'll pause and see, but I don't think I can change it.
On the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
When I do this, so I guess when I do it like against a computer, it actually does it, but.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration.
But it should still do it because it asks me how I want to set up the game when we start playing, and it's not even.
Volume set to 100.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it here. Yeah.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Going up top again. Pressure coming.
Yeah, I think I'll just set these for 5 minutes until they fix it to where it actually works.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback strolling away from heat. That's caught.
Right there. Anybody with common sense would have picked that up. There's no reason 19 doesn't jump that. There was no other threat. There was no possible threat. He just sat there.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he dropped it. It looks for all the world like that would be a catch.
That should have been a catch.
He got too excited.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a...
He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown,
And then...
New Mexico. He got a step and just dusted the field.
That dude would be cut right now.
Surgical precision.
Y'all be like, where'd 19 go? I delete him at the league.
The fine instrument rather than the blunt one.
pulled his. If he had an NIL deal, we done pulled it.
Absolutely no answer. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead.
I started it, but
and just destroying this defense.
my team. I didn't like. I was being a quarterback. I don't want to be a quarterback no more, so I'm gonna redo it again. Five, but now I'm like I am a 3-star now after like one.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Brown wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Okay.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling.
He's loose. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
And they may have caught the defense napping there a little bit, David. Maybe
That's the only thing they ain't been able to do right.
Third down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of down.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football in these third down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, it's really
Yeah,
hard
but
to
they
control
can't.
the running game
Well,
if
I
you don't
can't run them,
control
so it don't
the
really
line
matter.
scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great
Right
job
now.
attacking those guys up front?
That
Not
safety
opening up
should be
lanes
the-
to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The give on the option. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
This offense
When in
is
doubt.
perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this
Go to my guy.
all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity.
Ernie on the chance. Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the first down.
We always talk about yak, and that was third and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that,
That's the only person I got
do
besides the running back.
after the
I only
catch,
had a running back all them
any play
yards.
could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
Caught in the backfield. It's Sullivan. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion and the shortest.
I think I finally figured out how to do the RPO now. Okay.
Finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the
Yeah.
gun, running back on the
I ain't know about the X thing.
knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him.
My dumb behind was just sitting there damn trying to hit all kind of buttons and didn't know what the hell was going on.
Right now. It was starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
That third down pass left a vapor trail.
He'll get it this time.
Incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. Makes the catch. And he was
Couldn't go to my guy. Y'all had him damn quadruple team.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that fourth down. But because of the execution, it was just too good. They're looking now to score 6.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man,
up by
this
something.
quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he
forgot.
is getting whacked. We've seen him go
I ain't got to
down.
worry about the
He's been
computer. I
sacked
forgot.
time and time
It
again.
didn't work even
He
then.
just got
Damn.
nailed
Something ain't right.
another time on that last
Oh, it's
play.
incomplete. Never mind.
He can't wait for this game to be over.
Big fella moving. And he will
I forgot. Yeah, you're right.
Field shrinks. Tight end grows.
I forgot I could just cut it on 2 clock to make the clock go faster.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right.
I totally forgot about that.
A lot of times you get a DB matched up on
Oh yeah,
him. Post him up.
on these kind of teams. You only got one player.
That's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Well, you could draw.
Well, I probably got other players that are good, but I just don't know who they are.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Lost a throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. And he's to the
I thought he was going to hit it and make him drop it.
That'll be good enough for a first down.
You got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. Saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result.
I'm saying, like, what in the world is he?
It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't do it.
I don't know how you the only person I play who quarterback before the end of the game is always hurt.
Will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He'll call for the fair catch here.
I gotta work. Also, Tennessee ain't no test from what I heard. Oh my goodness. So he ain't played the game yet. Is what I'm getting out of that.
Brown will throw it. Here comes the heat. Connection to the right. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I don't blame the
Well, he would have had it if y'all wasn't getting away.
And he's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Using his legs, it's Norton. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up
Yeah,
front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Trying to get behind the defense. And that is his...
Yeah, he just don't have the arm like I want.
A nightmare he is not waking up from.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on
I didn't throw it where he threw it to.
quick. And guess what?
I threw that miss way short.
When he breaks on. That's 2 interceptions here.
I thought I did.
3/4 of a football game.
Because the safety was over there.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle.
Yeah, that was smart because my guy just ran off past him and left him.
To the 47-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. All kinds of room.
Hey, 19. I swear, who is 19?
This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback.
I don't know who this guy is, but he
beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy.
What you trying to say about Aguilar?
He's already read your mail. You better change the
What you trying to say about Aguilar then? He's y'all's future.
He'll bring it out. It's Alexis. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Brown wants to pass. Got it in the middle with Sullivan. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I think that
How
time
what?
offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Out of the gun to give to the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Because it was an RPO and I was trying not to, I didn't want to hand it off. And I didn't realize he handed it off. Because I have three or four receivers on the other side and you had one person over there. Because I was trying about to attack it, but he handed it off instead. I guess he said he had the better read. Screw what I want.
In the final period of this one. To the air on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. Makes a catch at the 15. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Using his feet. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, USF.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only do they have to
This is a running team. It says dual threat, but no. He got a single threat, and that's running.
On scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
If this was the case, I would have just used Army if I wanted to have a running damn team.
Make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
I seen somebody do it last year in the league.
And he'll just
Got him nice, but they didn't use him the way the Army used that team, so.
The drive starts from their
Oh, yeah.
25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I love an offense that wants to
Let's
stay
hit that quarterback a little bit more, y'all.
the lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Fires to the tight end. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders.
I don't know who y'all was been blocking, but they weren't blocking nobody.
No gain on that play.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Snagged in the middle. It's Humphrey. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Yeah, just lay on the ground.
I like the running back there on the route.
It's all good.
The patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
Yeah, I don't know why. Right, I know why. I gotta go down and they're not home. I need to reset everything.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
He scrambled forward and got
Try to make him from before you can slide.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. The Lobos with the 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation.
I got 19 back there.
Stay out of. You got the lead late in the
They'll get the stop.
You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in the
touchdown, New Mexico! And they add 6 more to the board, but that's it for the house.
I like the aggressive play.
Because this ain't 25 where my linebackers can cover.
On that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on.
I said this is going to be totally different because ain't no one going to have no speedsters all over the field like that.
Coming out with it, it's Smith. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I think he'll be okay in the 5-star. In the 2-star, he won't.
Brown will throw it. Pocket breaking down.
Yeah, I think that was
He
a good
will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up.
Oh no, in the 2-star, he's definitely going to struggle. I think, as I said, if he uses Georgia, he'll be all right.
This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. A strike downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Not much feels better to an offense than to get some breathing room with an explosive play like that. Now 1st and 10 from the 39. Now improvising. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the right. And he throws another interception.
So, what a good quarterback.
At the 46-yard line and just making a play and turning in the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. On the move, it's Humphrey. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Lost to fire on 2nd down. Got him downfield.
Oh, your quarterback's way better than mine.
He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And this offense defense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
Whatever.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they
Yeah,
build
dude.
this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
We should go off. Or did I not? Yeah, I know it's because somebody it popped up on the screen a few minutes ago saying somebody was watching it.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Oh no,
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Brown wants to pass. Throwing right.
I think because I went live and I cut it off immediately and I went live again.
Completion on first down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
What do you mean?
Things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully.
No, so the regular main 25 is still there. Only thing I did is I moved the 2-star 25 and made it the 2 stars for 26 and cleared everything out, all the conversations out of it.
50 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
Got a man. It's Sullivan. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He put some heat on that one down.
No, not because he can't throw.
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. He'll try to take it back.
That dude just cannot throw.
Not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And some guys just
Good one.
have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football.
Add this to my teams I'm not going to use in the future.
Like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough.
All right, well, if you're around later, hit me up. All right, later.